Yo bro, you clicked on this video because you want to know how I got jacked as a teenager, literally while still in school, and how you can do the same. And I'm making this video for the younger, skinny version of myself because frankly, if I watched this video just 2 or 3 years ago, I would have been even more jacked right now. I would have made even more and faster progress. So that's what I'm going to help you with. This video could be the turning point in your fitness journey. So let me take you back to where I started, right? I was skinny with no muscles. I didn't stand out physically at all. And I didn't care until I started going on social media and seeing all these jacked guys because I wanted to look like that. I needed to look like that. Now I don't have some crazy, insecure, depressing story about how I got depressed and got in a rut and then came back jacked. No, me being me, I saw those guys and it only motivated me to look like that because I knew it's possible. If they can do it, I can do it, right? Same goes for you. If I can do it, then you can do it. I didn't know where to start, right? Training, diet, how do I stay consistent, all those things. None of it, I didn't know. Now 3.5 years later, I've got this physique and I know a whole lot more. First off, we gotta fix your mindset. And this is where most people make the mistake of overthinking. I just started. Yeah, I did everything wrong and it still worked. I learned from YouTube and that's why I'm making this video right now because I wanna be that video for you. I wanna be that video that you can look back at in a few years and be like, wow, this is the video that made me change, that really got me making fire progress. Training. I literally started in my bedroom. Push-up variations, pull-ups, squats, no crazy equipment, just my own body weight and a little discipline. But whether you train at home or in the gym, the single most important thing to training is training to failure. As for split, I didn't really have a workout split, I just kind of did upper lower 3 to 5 times a week. Now I'll give you the workouts that I did. They should be on screen right now. I'll also give you my gym workout in a second, but just wait. Once I got a gym membership after 1.5 years of training at home, not much changed. The same principles apply, it's just in a different environment. And now I actually got a split. I did push-pull legs, and it's basic but super effective. I actually still do it. Make sure you always add weight or increase the amount of reps through the weeks, because if you don't increase the weight, then your body adapts to what you're doing and grows muscle to compensate for the stress that your muscles got. So if you just do the same things every week, then you're not going to grow. You're not going to get that adaptation. Next up, nutrition. Now this was a huge game changer for me. Don't underestimate nutrition. I thought I was eating enough. I'd have a big meal here and there and call it a day, but I wasn't growing. Why wasn't the scale going up? I was trying to gain weight, but it didn't really work. And I came to the conclusion that I was a hard gainer, that nothing will work for me. Turns out I was barely eating enough to maintain my weight, so no wonder I wasn't gaining weight. Now how did I find this out? I started tracking my calories. Once I started tracking my calories, everything changed. So bro, take this advice seriously. Track your calories. Track those calories, come on. Seriously, do not underestimate the power of tracking calories. Speaking of underestimating things, don't underestimate the power of carbs. Carbs fill and fuel up your muscles, literally making you bigger and stronger at the same time. Now let me keep it real with you. I'm not special. Anyone can build the physique that I've got. But it didn't happen overnight. I showed up every day, whether I felt like it or not, and some days I didn't want to train. Some days I was tired, sore, maybe I didn't sleep enough. I didn't want to train, but I still did it. And that's what made me able to sit here and you over there, because you haven't stuck to it long enough yet, right? So stick to it. Consistency beats motivation. Motivation comes and goes, but if you can stay consistent, you're gonna make progress. I just made it a non-negotiable. I was like, I planned everything around the gym. So instead of trying to plan the gym into my schedule, I was like trying to plan things around the gym. It was just set in the stones. It was non-negotiable. A training day is a training day. That was it. So if you want to see real progress, you have to show up every day, especially when you don't feel like it. Recovery. Now what do you think I'm gonna say? Sleep 8 to 10 hours a day. Eat high protein. Don't train twice in a row. No. What I'm telling you is don't undersleep. So sleep like at least 6.5 to 7 hours. Don't train when a muscle is sore, and eat some protein. I'm just gonna keep it real and simple here. I wasn't perfect. I made all this progress while, yes, having a shitty sleeping schedule, while not really focusing on my protein intake, and while training probably too often or multiple times a day even. Now, yeah, you can try to optimize all these little things, but the reality is there are multiple ways to getting to where you want to be. And I'm gonna just keep it real with you. All the advice about sleeping 10 hours and you get what I mean. Yes, it works, but don't stress it, bro. Don't stress it too much. It's fine. Sleep 7 hours. It's not the end of the world. But if you can, then follow the usual advice. All I'm saying is, it's not the end of the world if you under-recover for a while, or if you don't sleep enough, or don't really eat that 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. Try to, but if you don't, then it shouldn't be your main priority. Not even close. So don't train a muscle when it's sore, eat protein, and don't undersleep. I'm not gonna act like I did everything perfectly from the start, so learn from my mistakes, watch my videos, and you should be all set. Trust the process. So I built a sick physique, but more than just the physical changes, I changed mentally. My mentality changed, fully transformed. Because building a physique made me mentally stronger as well. It taught me discipline, it taught me perseverance, it taught me self-improvement. It taught me how to push through when things get tough. And that's ultimately what you need to work hard. And that'll help you in every aspect of your life. This journey didn't just change my body, it changed how I saw myself and what I knew I was capable of. It gave me a new level of confidence. If it's possible for you to get the same results as if you're sitting there wondering if it's possible for you to get the same results that I did, trust me, it is. It absolutely is. 100% you can get the same results that I did, but you've got to be willing to put in the work. It's gonna take time, bro. You have to be willing to put in hours when you don't feel like it. You have to be willing to grind. But once you start seeing those gains, the whole thing will just be so much easier, because you can use that progress as stepping stones to getting through the days and making even more progress. It's just a compound effect. Once you start seeing those gains, you'll want to keep improving. That's all you'll think about. And if you can commit to showing up every day, then that's all you need. Oh, by the way, if you want a full personalized plan, then click the link in my description. You can book a free coaching call with me worth $99. So go check it out. That was it.